Good morning. Good morning, Potato. I am in fact not muted. How dare you? Time for more. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We are starting episode 4 today, I think. If the game auto-saved correctly. Yes, it did. Last time, we solved a puzzle, escape room, and there was a gas leak, so everyone hallucinated. Yeah, that's totally what happened last time. Good morning, Mew. Are you ready for episode 4? Which, if we know anything about the number 4, should be full of fun surprises. Permeating blight. Oh, somebody opened Pandora's box, and then everybody dies. The end. And that one in the middle looks like Jasmine with her hair buns. Oh crap! What did it? Google Translate. What does that say again? I already forgot from yesterday. It says two cult extremists breaking into embassy and was arrested. Oh yes. Two Zimmers were arrested after attempting to enter an embassy in Akasaka. Adding that mystery tour, participant Fujiwara to the count. The total comes to 8 arrests across 5 cases. The world is getting really scary. Are they doing this to make the Great Reset happen? They're following someone's directive, probably the Samezima admin. This borders on a conspiracy theory. But I believe the admin is agitating the Zimmers and leveraging the devastation and judgment prophecy as a beacon of hope. What exactly is devastation and judgment? Why would someone wish for that? Those who hate this world enough to wish devastation upon it. There are more people like that around than you might think. But by the way, one of the tour participants, Mr. Gasmask, I heard from Jasmine that he has gone missing. I hope he's alright. He's super not alright. The only trace of him they found was this Illuminate card. Stay away to Limbo. Those who descend into the underworld will inevitably fade into oblivion. This adds further credence that each card foretells its owner's fate. Well, Miss Azami, about the new request. We have been asked to evaluate a cursed artifact. Thank you, Potatoes. I am in fact unmuted. I will handle the evaluation itself. Oh, all these characters mean death. I thought they were just scribblies, but I recognize that character. I don't recognize this one though. The one that looks like a two-headed alien. Okay. Artifact evaluation gig, eh? And this particular artifact is a cursed one? Yep, that's right. Oh yes, and we found out that Jasmine is part of some agency. I already forgot what it was called. It was a 4-letter something. who she's talking on the phone with. My name is Jun Mayusaki? Yeah. He got famous from doing online retail. Was he the t-shirt seller? Let me guess, Zami. Never heard of him? The t-shirt seller from last time? Good guess. You sweet summer child. But should we be worried if it's a cursed artifact? What do you mean? If we touch it, won't we die from the curse? Like frothing at the mouth? That kind of thing's not gonna happen so fast. Only a few curses are genuine. Do you think it's fake? I really don't want to get cursed. Yeah, Zami. I bet curses love you. Oh, come on. Don't say that. Anyways, let's do some social media research to find info on the requester. Understood. June something or the other. Our client is asking us to estimate the value of a cursed item. Let's start by figuring out what exactly this cursed artifact is. Okay, I'll search for rumors about cursed artifacts. This Jun Mayusaki guy is quite the character. We should find out more before meeting him. On it. Oh, he's that kind of guy. Beauty Jun. I managed to get that famous box. If it's genuine, it should be worth a lot. Oh, the Pandora's box. Good morning, Shueisha. Are you ready for Pandora's box? From this Beauty June? This box is in the case files, but the color looks a little brighter than in the photos. Do these things sell for a lot? That's why he wants to get an evaluation, to confirm how authentic it is. Authentic? Like if a popular occult channel like the Centers would call it legit. That means fans will throw their money at it. Beauty and the box! Okay. I'd expect no less of Beauty June. But is it safe to have a box like that? Maybe you shouldn't keep it. Beauty? He's called Beauty June online. Is this beauty guy famous? He seems rich. Oh, I'm not. I didn't mean to press that. Look, I'm not the only one who didn't know about him. Desperate to not look that ignorant. This guy has a bunch of other products too, not just beauty foods. Beauty June, are you part of a cult or an MLM? That's what I'm guessing right now. You don't know Jun Mayusaki? He's totally famous. Goes by Beauty June. Jun Mayusaki. Is he that famous? Used to be a host. Once he moved to beauty, things really took off. This post went viral, so let me do a little marketing, lol. Oh, this is him posting. Beauty June's fermented organic protein, that sounds nasty, is now on sale. First timers get 50% off, so don't miss your chance to order now. Fermented organic protein. She's gonna start talking about muscles. Do you think drinking this will make you really muscular? For sure. We are also currently developing our hyper-exclusive beautifying anti-aging miracle digestive beauty. On sale soon. It's gross. So he's a beauty influencer, I get it. A miracle? Wow. Selling probably questionable products. But would it still be a miracle after it starts selling? Rena's picks. Every morning I've been drinking Beauty June's fermented organic protein. I've also been getting testers of the beauty. I guarantee you'll be a repeat customer, one of my top picks. Who is this person? There are already people drinking the miracle digestive beauty. The clout chaser has arrived. Let's see here. The account name is Rena. I wonder if she has some connection to Mr. Beauty's company. That or Beauty is working with influencers. Is that Rena girl dating Beauty June? She keeps posting about him. Oh, it looks like this person named Rena is Mr. Beauty's girlfriend. Oh, really? Maybe she'll be at Beauty's place when we show up. What a supportive girlfriend, helping out with product promotion. I wonder if Beauty June is okay. He really isn't taking the artifact's effects seriously. They say touching, looking, or even hearing about that thing can curse you. Does that curse everybody on social media then? Cursed objects. Only dangerous things come to mind. There are so many kinds of curses. No wonder people get interested. Jasmine, you can get cursed by touching, looking at, or even just hearing about these artifacts? You looked at the post, Sammy. One mark's against you, and one more for me, because you told me about it. I'm gonna focus on driving now, okay? Let's keep our points even until the end. Why did we take this messed up request? The world's artifact effect are reacting. Look into that. And search for info on different kinds of cursed artifacts too. Feral. Real. By the way. That box Beauty found must be totally cursed. I wonder what kind of curse it has. I hope Mr. Beauty doesn't get cursed, if that box is actually authentic. There are lots of people like that, who think it won't happen to them. Here's a photo from when it first got famous. There were a bunch of other rumors about the curse too. It looks pretty intense. It got sold for 200,000 yen? Hey, I know this. It's an online marketplace app called Flea Marry. Wow, it got attention from being sold there? If it's trending, a lot of people must be interested. It doesn't have that seal on it right now, when it first got sold. Oops. There's a wiggly. Reaction. I'll search for cursed rumors. People really love rumors. Beep, beep. The village head's entire clan was taken out by this box. An entire clan was taken out? That's a pretty wild story. By the way, is a village head like a town chairman or... Nah, it says it's probably more like a mayor? I wonder what's inside. Just imagining it creeps me out. Yeah, seriously, what could be inside? Maybe some hair or a message written in blood? No! Could be some ancient venom-based poison, like that chair we broke. Insects forced to fight each other packed in there, or maybe human fingers? Like goo? Human fingers? Gross. The only box I know is Pandora's. Beauty, don't open that box. Do not open it. I'm not joking around. What happens if you open it? I mean, you'd be cursed, of course. You really think curses are real this day and age? It's just a box. Nah, the previous owner really done in by it. What? Done in? More specifics, please. Missing? Wait, then how did Mr. Beauty get that box? Missing. Well, let's ask him ourselves. Maybe he knew the previous owner? Wait. I researched both? Oh, I did. Yay! That was a really short, social media search. There was a lot being said about Mr. Beauty's red box. Though it's all rumors, some of them were pretty scary. The requester is June Mayusaki, aka Beauty June. Seems like someone's who's good at selling people things. I heard he switched from being a host to focusing on beauty foods market. A real scammer. Didn't realize he was into reselling occult stuff too. Wonder if it's a PR stunt. That sounds worrying. There was talk of a red box's previous owner going missing too. Guess all we can do is ask around once we get there. Hello, we're from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I'm Azami Fugurai. Hi. You're here. Isn't that Meguriya person coming? You two have what it takes to do this kind of evaluation? Director Meguriya can't make it. Oh, right. In that wheelchair? But we can get on a call for the evaluating part, right? Yes. Alright, come on in. Hey, Rina, get some tea for our guests. I'm glad you're alright, Mr. Mayusaki. If at the end of this episode, the culprit has anything to do with Rina, I'm gonna be very suspicious that all of them have been women so far. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. The curse seems to have hit my girlfriend Rina, though. Oh? Hey, Rina, get the door. That's the delivery guy. Is it gonna be Rina because her boyfriend is an asshole? Because that's the feel I'm getting right now. Mr. Beauty doesn't look cursed. Can't stand him, though. But, Jasmine, making it personal will bias the investigation. Ha! Look how you've grown. I'll start by checking the symptoms of the curse. And I'll ask about how they got hold of the red box. Okay, go for it. Rina is super skinny. And I'm slightly worried. Hello, how are you? I'm Ito, in charge of package deliveries for this area. How are you? Mind if I talk to you for just a bit? Talk? To me? You come here for deliveries? Yep, Mayusaki-san's into online shopping, so the volume's hefty. I handle all his needs, from send-offs to deliveries to recalls. This area's deliveries are mine too, so I receive the package here and deliver directly. Nobody's answered the door yesterday, so this one's a redelivery. Sounds like you stop by pretty often. You must be busy handling deliveries every day. Yes, sir. We're a bit short-staffed, so it's been busy lately. We do have our days off, though. I usually drink and laze around at home. How dare you two, Proxy! I'm not believing any of you! Also, good morning. 10th prize. Not a prize for you, Proxy, for saying that. EC Sites Health Foods. They give out trophies for these things. Quarter century rare chicken? That sounds like a dish that's slightly delicious, but also I'm very afraid it means that the chicken has been fermented, and that does not sound delicious anymore. 10th prize EC Sites Health Foods. Yu-Gi-Oh rarity? Oh, very sparkly. Oh, well then, I accept that. It still sounds delicious though. They give out trophies for these things. Wait, the bear that has the Beauty June's hair is a little weird. pricey looking bottle of champagne and a cute little bear. This bear has the same hairstyle as Mr. Beauty. And his paws are heart-shaped. Wow. The bear's name is June Bear. Under the bear's bum? Why are you looking? There's something under June Bear's bum. Oh, it's a delivery notice. You were absent, so we'll be back tomorrow. I could imagine Mr. Beauty outright ignoring the doorbell when Rina isn't here. By the way, the delivery staff's handwriting is very curvy and cute. That's important. Handwriting. Could we talk to you for a minute? Are you okay? I've been sick ever since the thing came here. Thank you for the tea and cake earlier. Sure. My partner Jasmine really loved the cake. She loved the liquor flavor. I've been eating the cake myself. Don't have the appetite for much else. Is it true that you've been cursed? Things have been weird all over since that thing came in. At first, I thought it was just me, just a bad day or two. Anything else unusual? No, forget it. You'll think I'm crazy. No, that's literally our job, not to assume you're crazy. I can't. I won't. Oh, it's okay. No pressure. Please forget it for now. Have you looked inside the box, perhaps? I didn't, but something came out anyway. Something? Oh, more snake symbolism. A long body, like a snake. A monster, like the box's patterns, slithering out of the box's seams. It keeps writhing inside me. Huh? A snake? What's going on? It's a tapeworm, miss. I think you need to get that checked out. Since when has a snake been showing up? Since when? Maybe a week ago or so? It keeps on squirming in front of me. Since a week ago or so. Or so ago. So, this red box is the cursed artifact. Sure looks creepy. And these dead bugs around the box. Why? I won't touch it, just in case. Strange patterns on the outside. Looks ancient. And this warding Ofta for sealing in whatever's inside? I should ask where or how they got the box. I wonder what's inside. Did Mr. Beauty or Rina-san check the contents? Influencer girlfriend. Let's make a profile of her first. I should take some notes on Rina-san. Mayusaki-san's girlfriend. She supports his business as an influencer. But she's not feeling well lately. What are the symptoms? Yes, she's seeing hallucinations that look like snakes. Sounds so scary. Hope we can lift her curse soon. Why is it red? Our paper has never been that red. Rina. Oh wow, it's 2 sentences. Or 3. Mayusaki's girlfriend. She's an influencer. Seems to be his business partner. Suffering from the curse of the box. Red box. The box has a pattern of plants crawling on it. Mayusaki has it now, but it had previous owners. It seems that bad things happen to all of them. Does this mean it's cursed? Beauty June's fermented organic protein. Anything else? Wow, the miracle digestive beauty. So it's true that online shopping businesses get flooded with boxes. Hope you'll have the price for the box sometime today. Well, we really don't know yet. I'm pretty busy here, so hurry it up, please. For the record, may I ask your name and profession? Do you need those for the evaluation? Not that I mind too much. Jun Mayusaki. I run an online business retail that sells beauty foods. Enough for you? You work here then? I have a separate warehouse where I handle orders and send them off. This place is like my home and R&D room. About the beauty foods you sell. A discerning customer. Our concept is beauty and health. We choose the finest ingredients for our products. I'm careful about my own health too. I avoid anything hazardous to my health. Alcohol, cigarettes, and all that. I never eat something unless I know what it is. Our products are all curated by me, with no corners cut. We have a launch opening, Beauty June's Miracle Digestive Beauty. This one's super duper, hyper effective. Ingredients are super rare, and everyone who tries it reports health improvements that are next level. The subbed plan gives you unbelievable savings. Let me sign you up right here, right now. I'll think about it. Can I ask you about that red box? Oh, that box? I should be the one asking you the question. It's just a gift from a friend, you know. A gift from a friend? Says he's got it as a bonus for a bulk order. Sent it over in one of his deliveries. Anyway, how long do you think you'll be done evaluating? Can I ask you about the red box's previous owner? Is that even related to the evaluation? Huh? Oh, well, if it's a cursed artifact, that sender might be important. Trade secrets are involved, so I'd rather not say. I keep having to tell Rina about this. This kind of business can go downhill with one false impression. So silence is gold. Makes sense? I have nothing to add. Are you good? Alright. I understand. That's a problem. Seems important to find out who the sender is. Maybe this shipping label on the box will tell us something. Have you looked inside the box itself? Oh no. It's sealed with an ofda. No way I'm opening it. You can easily devalue container type items by doing that. Did you touch the box? Well, yes, I did touch it a bit, kinda. I won't get cursed just by touching it, right? Besides, nothing has happened so far. Rina-san actually seems to be suffering from the curse. Oh really? Adds credibility to that box for sure. Uh-huh. Which means it's harmful. Rina-san is in danger too. There's also the possibility that the previous owner means to harm you and is cursing you. Great then. These things sell for more if the curse seems like the real thing. So keep looking into it. Rina-san is in pain, you know. Ah, yeah. Then figure it out for Rina. What asshole! I think that's very, very, very clear. Self-serving a businessman. I should compile notes on Mr. Beauty. This case's requester, Mayusaki-san, He has a product he's about to launch. Legendary fan stand blend coffee. Love seeking water of hope. I want all of these. These are great. Guzzling this and binge it on your streaming stand 24/7. 365. Actually, decaf that thought. Let me rethink this. Is it the love-seeking water of... yeah, something? Hope? Yes, drink this and be swarmed by a boy group caliber supermodels. If that were a thing, I might have secretly subbed. Let's think this over. Yes, Beauty June's Miracle Digestive Beauty. Yes, we're all like clicking, yes please. That's how we accidentally join a cult, Shueisha. Or an MLM. Is it beauty? Oh, is it oh, it's Boti. Is not beauty? Yes, accidentally. Join an MLM. It's Boti, not beauty? I'm not reading it like Boti. Jun Mayusaki. Influencer known as Beauty June. He takes care of his beauty and health. He doesn't drink, smoke, or eat foods that might be bad for him. Eat that might be bad for him. Oh my gosh. Along with beauty products, he sells items that might attract attention. Seems very interested in the value of the box. Do you eat that might be bad for you? Do not eat that might be bad for you, guys. It's very important for your health to not eat that might be bad for you. Ooh, look at the swirly hands! We'll get to that later. A shadow holding a cardboard box. This might be Mr. Beauty, right? Mr. Beauty said the red box was included in a delivery. I wonder what Azami thinks of, like, does she like Mr. Beauty's looks? If she's like, I would love it if I had boy band beautiful people chasing me. Is she into it? What's your type, Azami? I wonder if the cardboard box it came in might still be around. Ooh. Look at the box first. Heap, weird shadows are swirling all around the box. I get dizzy if I stare at it for too long. It's because of the patterns, right? I see many hand-like things around the box. That reminds me, there is posts about this red box's lore. Mr. Beauty might have heard something from the previous owner. I would also like a swirly box, okay? If it allowed me to be swarmed by handsome men. What is this shadow doing? Is this a hand? From an angle, it looks like if it's grabbing something. Is it looking at the back of the room? I see various cardboard boxes, but there's no way of telling which one the red box came from. Will the delivery guy know something? Do you know anything about the box's lore or something like that? Ah, yeah, that I did. Something about the family who owned it, all dying off. The whole family? Wild, yeah? If this lore is the real deal, I'm in for a score, right? This is important stuff. Gotta update the item details. He's just zoning out, I see. You're just like, can you please just sign for the package so I can go home? Have you ever delivered a strange package to Mayusaki-san? Strange? What kind of package do you mean? I believe you brought a cardboard box here that contained a cursed artifact. He's definitely not paid enough to stand around for this. To be like interrogated by this person. A cursed artifact? You mean like the cursed items you find in games or something? It would have been packaged, so probably not obvious, but... Have you delivered something, some unusual cardboard boxes recently? Recently? Let me think. Also, isn't this... I feel like this would be against some kind of company policy to not tell her previous deliveries. Oh, yes. 3 days ago. I brought one that was partly ripped. A week or so ago, there was one that was completely wrapped up with packing tape. Also, 3 weeks ago or something, there was one with a big dent in it. A ripped box? A box with lots of tape, and a dented box. But they were all already like that when I first received them. But he always shouts at me, "Why can't you be more careful? Useless!" So unfair. What? I'd give just to stitch that mouth of his shut. He probably has some kind of vendetta now. So he's just like, whatever, I'll give you all the info because this guy's an ass. Stitch? What? Oops. Not allowed again. You never heard me say that. I never heard you. Okay. This is a broad question, but... have you noticed anything about Mayusaki-san recently? As in, has he ever seemed tired, or have you ever felt something was wrong with him? No, not at all. Though pulling out that sharp tongue could help him calm down a bit. Bro, he is! You gotta keep those inside voices inside, my bro, especially when you're on the job. Oh, wait. You didn't hear that. Don't tell anyone I said that. Anyways, it's the usual lady who answers, so I don't really know. I see. About the lady, Rina-san, how is she doing? I come here every day and she just signs the delivery slip and that's it. Sometimes offers me some tea. Not my place to stay, but she looks lower energy than usual lately. You're here for a redelivery today? That's right, it's for his business, so I can't leave it at the door. Is Rina-san smoking? I thought Mr. Beauty wouldn't let that, because he'll get secondhand smoke. Unless that's not real. Or lit. About the packages you've been receiving, were there any boxes with unusual packaging? So, please don't talk about the packaging. June is pretty picky whenever we get anything with damaged packaging. He gets mad and yells at the staff for putting the goods at risk. The delivery guy did mention that. He really lost it when that box came in. It was the worst. Sounds like a great boss. The cardboard box wasn't damaged, but he went off about the packaging being sloppy. So, the real taped up one, huh? Overworked delivery guy. Delivery guy who stopped by Mr. Beauty's place. He's in charge of the area. What did he say about deliveries to and from Mayusaki-san? Can't mention due to non-disclosure agreement. Yeah, that should be the case. No, wait, he actually did give us an answer. Let me rethink this. Only handles delivery, he handles everything. Yes, send-offs and deliveries, of course. and also recalls. He seems rather tired. He probably works real hard every day. Ito. A delivery person who picks up and delivers Mayusaki's beauty products and other packages. Handles pickups and deliveries almost every day. Seems like a tough job since he deals with complaints about the condition of the packaging. You mean because he deals with this June dude? Do we talk to him now? Nope. Do we talk to Jasmine? Too much tea and cake. Great flavor. Must be the liquor in it. I was too busy taking notes to eat anything. Now I wish I had. What's your gut feeling on this case? Is the artifact really cursed? All things considered, feels fake to me. But Rina-san seems to have symptoms from the curse. Yeah, Rina-san. She does look kind of pale. Guess we should look into what caused her symptoms. Look even closer. On closer inspection, some of these cardboard boxes are torn or dented. These must be the packages the delivery guy mentioned. It's not unusual for packaging to be damaged during deliveries. Huh? Why is this one covered in so much packing tape? Ooh, the box's sender didn't want anything coming out. Let's think things through. We need to find out the red box's sender. But Mr. Beauty doesn't want to tell us for some reason. Yeah, mind Megu time! He does seem to have various cards up his sleeve. Have you examined the packaging the box came in? It may have arrived in a distinctive cardboard box. The delivery guy mentioned there were 3 recent incoming deliveries. A partially ripped cardboard box, which he put up here 3 days ago. Another one that was entirely wrapped in packing tape from a week ago. And another one from 3 weeks ago that had a dent in it. You've done so well in gathering clues. I should just sit back and watch. You're here, so if you have any hints... Alright then. About the distinctive cardboard boxes. You might be able to categorize them based on whether the package is damaged or just sloppy. Categorizing the packaging. Which cardboard box did the red box arrive in? The cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was entirely wrapped with packing tape. Nice! The cardboard box with sloppy packaging, which was entirely wrapped up with packing tape? Right. Rina-san mentioned feeling unwell around a week ago. Looking closer at the tape-wrapped package might tell us who sent it over. We should go check. It looks like there's a very weird face here. These Atu eyes, nose, and teeth. I wonder if they meant for it to look like that. This must be it. The one all wrapped with packing tape. It's really a mess. Probably took a while to get it open. Just cut the tape. The shipping label reads Nishitani? Could this Nishitani person be a previous owner? Let's check in with Mr. Beauty. Was the red box's previous owner someone called Nishitani? Wow. How did you know? I took you for just a part-time helper. But maybe you're worth my while? Worth your while? I'll tell you then. Yeah, that box's previous owner was a guy called Nishitani. So, Nishitani-san was the box's previous owner, and he sent it to you? As a bonus, actually. Why? Is there something going on with Nishitani? This is just a guess, so no offense, but could that red box involve some personal grudge against you in some way? Yeah, he might do just that. He was mumbling something when he agreed to throw this into the deal. He's kind of passive-aggressive like that. I see. Noted. There was talk on socials about the previous owner going missing. Did they mean this Nishitani-san? You gathered quite a lot of info? Yes. Now we know who the previous owner was. What now? We're evaluating instead of identifying? A good point. I wonder what the director has in mind. Oh! Oh! We're identifying already! It really sees it all. Except when we're underground without signal. Miss Azami, how is it going? Director-san? It seems that the curse hasn't started spreading just yet. Yes, we're safe and sound. Director, the requester, Mr. Mayusaki. He really wants to know the box's value. He fails to understand that money is not of importance here. You mean? Miss Azami, first and foremost, that box is a serious matter. Seriously? Kindly ask Mayusaki-san and Rina-san to join us. Let us start the identification. Oh, fun animation. Great. You've done evaluating? Well, kinda. What we will be doing is not an evaluation, but an identification to determine what kind of cursed artifact this red box is, as well as its origins to figure out how to handle it. Value can easily fluctuate with a silver tongue. The question here is whether or not you can survive the curse. Now then, let us begin identifying this box. First, its outward appearance. Curses are focused on various objects, depending on the purpose of the curse itself. Which means that examining the artifact's shape will help you deduce the curse's aim. So, Miss Azami, how would you describe this cursed artifact? A box. It was an old red box with strange patterns drawn on the outside. Now I kind of want to go back and choose all the other options. Precisely. Boxes are reminiscent of the act of stealing. Key here are the geometric patterns drawn on the red box. Geometric patterns are also seen on the clothing and everyday items used on mountainous cultures. They are said to be spiritual patterns, born of communion with the divine. So, Miss Azami, in what state was the red box that had these patterns? Warded with an ofda and unopened. Rina-san might have opened it. It was sealed with a warding ofda, and no one had opened it. However, both Mayusaki-san and Rina-san had touched the box itself. Yes! The physical shape of the artifact is important, and I shudder to imagine if they open it. Is he actually going through the library right now? Let us move on, then. I guess so. Cursed artifacts have histories of their own. Some artifacts are new, but cursed boxes are the result of a process. And the story of revenges, fulfilled through those curses, are passed down as folklore. So, Miss Azami, what was the lore around the red box? Killed off an entire bloodline. Contains a map to a treasure. Seals an only ogre within. I heard it killed off an entire bloodline from a certain village. A scary legend for just a box. So good. In a sequestered village, at a time when things were less aplenty. It's easy to imagine the terrible conflicts that might have taken place. They may still retain the resentment towards those in power and fame. Thus, the curses were born as ways to strike back against the oppressors. We now need to look into whether this lore is actually true. I wonder if those symbols mean anything on the pillars. On to our final question. The red box which bestows curses. Those who have been near this box are already feeling its effects. So, Miss Azami, who exactly has been affected by the curse? They don't give me a fun choice. It's Rina-san. She looked very ill. Also, she mentioned something snake-like crawling out of the box. And writhing inside her. Exactly. Of those in this room, only Rina-san has been hit with the curse. A curse that only affects women, and a box which causes it. Well, how do we know it only affects women and it not just happens to be like some random thing Rina did? I don't know. Come on. Legends tell of a curse killing off an entire bloodline, of a village's influential family. Only one cursed artifact fits this description. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be Kotoribako. What does that mean, Kotoribako? Cursed box? The Kotoribako? An urban myth that got attention online as a horror story. It was said to be fiction, but the details were elaborate to the extreme. There were rumors the box actually existed. The story, as it was told, is as follows. Someone from a settlement was a victim of severe discrimination. They vowed to kill off the entire bloodline of the village head's family. They built a box around the fingers of a child sacrifice and called it the Kotoribako. The curse affects women and children who go near the box, but not grown men. That sounds exactly like that box. What happens if you get cursed? The horror story itself claims that their insides would twist and rupture, leading to death. Insides? Twisting and rupturing? Oh no, it's the cake! Jasmine's doomed. Next to be cursed. There are two kinds of curses. One targets specific individuals. For example, changing one of the kanji in their name to the character, the kanji for curse. The other curses multiple people. The other curses multiple people indiscriminately. An especially dangerous type of curse. A cursed doll that kills its owner. A cursed chair that kills those who sit in it. Wow. For this case, though we don't know whether the curse's effects will mirror those in the story, you should assume a high level of danger while investigating. Rina-san should stay away. Miss Azami and Miss Jasmine, please leave this place immediately. Huh? Was it that bad? Twisted insides and death? Shun, we should really send that box back to Nishitani. Scary. And it seems like it's the real deal. Either way, please head to the former owner, Nishitani-san's place, and ask him where he found the box. We may be able to determine how to avoid the curse. Understood. Zami, know what? Yes? I touched that box just a bit. And you know, I feel a bit queasy. No, wait, are you serious? Wait, maybe you're just feeling lightheaded or it's a cold. Yeah? Jasmine? Yeah? Why? Jasmine, why? No way. So Jasmine actually believes in this stuff? I didn't think so. Oh no, she looks completely sick. Are you alright, Jasmine? Though I could sleep it off. So I thought I could sleep it off. You look really pale. Is it really because you touched the box? It's okay, Zami. I feel just a little bit sick. Like a bit anemic, maybe? Anyways, heading to this Nishitani guy's place. I can still drive, so no worries. Yeah, I guess. Is the box painted with lead? And then it got into their food? Like... Y'all good? Jasmine, are you really okay? If you're too sick to drive... I said I'm fine. Anyways, what do we need to check on? Looking for info about Nishitani-san, the box's previous owner. That might lead to the village where the box came from. Going there might help us lift your curse and also Rina-san's curse, right? Slow down, Sammy. We don't know if it's a village, besides. When we checked yesterday, didn't Post say the previous owner went missing? Well, let's do what we can. I'll do my absolute best in searching for info on Nishitani-san. You're really good at this. Do me a favor and look into the box's curse, too. Understood. Whoa! Nishitani-san, it's me, Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. I buy your hidden treasures at top prices. I can come check on any items of interest, from antiques to family heirlooms. Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter. This is Nishitani-san, the previous owner? Looks like it. He traveled out to buy people's unwanted items. So, did he really go missing? I'm curious about that too. We should check into it. Or look into it. A lot of people seem to be interested in Nishichan. You'd better be okay, Nishitani. Prove that this curse can be broken. If they're good in a good condition, we also buy old magazines, clothes, and sometimes even food products. He can really go and buy that many different kinds of items. It's like a thrift shop. They stock all kinds of things. My family runs a toy store that's closing down. There's a lot of dead stock, so it'd be great if you could come by. Dead stock? Like zombies? It's just items still in the original packaging that didn't sell. Dead on the shelf, so dead stock. We sure can. There's bound to be treasure somewhere in that dead stock. I'll DM you. There can be treasure found in old toys? If it's really rare, it could sell for a lot. What's he doing with that treasure he buys? Selling it overseas, maybe? Right, so they have to be sold somewhere. There's probably companies that buy them. Ugh. Are you okay? Don't force yourself to talk. Oh no, her hair buns are falling off. No, if I keep talking, my mind will get all foggy. Sorry, if I don't keep talking, my mind will get all foggy. Jasmine, we could have just called an Uber. Depending on the items, we sell them to companies in bulk or sell them online. Online shopping? Do you think he has a website? I bet he's just using some online marketplace site. Looks like a pain. Went all the way to Tohoku today, but came back with nothing. And we had to pay for all that travel. Guess that's how it is when you go out to the sticks. Tohoku? The sticks? Wow, customers outside the cities would be reading this. Rude guy. This guy's attitude takes a dark turn sometimes. Probably gets a lot of complaints. With all that attitude, customers will get upset. There must be bad reviews. We can get more info from them there. Maybe there's word on this post that stands out? Ah, there is one. Your radar is super accurate, Jasmine. I got you. Brother Yeti of the Forest. When my relatives in the country called Nishichan the treasure hunter, he bought their antiques at criminally low prices. Should I file a complaint? Isn't that a little harsh? If both sides agree to the transaction, what's done is done. I heard he's very selective about what he'll buy. Selective about what he'll buy? Maybe he doesn't buy certain kinds of items. I heard from a local friend he'll lowball aggressively for people living in the countryside. What? He seems pretty aggressive with his business. He doesn't exactly look like the nicest salesman. I heard he stormed into a temple demanding to buy historical Buddhist paintings for unbelievably low prices. It's like he's asking for divine punishment. A historical Buddhist painting? Maybe that does call for divine punishment. Buddhism doesn't deal in punishment, it's more about karma. But forcing your way into a temple? That's pretty extreme. Nishichan has quite the reputation. You reap what you sow. I bet finding that weird box is all part of it. Does that mean he was cursed because he did bad things? What goes around comes around. That's karma. And someone mentioned that box too. You should probably look into that. There's a reaction. Looks like a lot of people are interested. I haven't got a single clue yet? Oh my god, look at him. Nishitani-san. Your chance at one of Nishichan's treasures. I found the rumored weird box at a warehouse of of a village estate. Have a look at this design. What craftsmanship! That kotoribako is in the village estate? So that's where he got it. But which village? One clue. An antique? What a spectacular design. This will sell for a lot. That box I just posted was actually comes with a terrible legend. It should have historical value too. A weird box in question is now up for sale at Flea Market. No haggling the price, lol. But it's already sold. The box that took out an entire clan has been a hot topic lately, but isn't it way too expensive? I don't see anyone considering taking the plunge. Due to ill health, I will not be taking purchase requests at the time. Please wait until further notice. Well, ill health. Which means the curse was taking effect by the time you started posting about it? Nishi-chan isn't feeling well? Could it be the curse at work? There's a snake-like creature with geometric patterns in the photo. You guys can see it too, right? Oh, wait, what? A snake? Does that mean... Do you see it, Jasmine? Rina-san said something about the snake too. Nothing in the picture, at least to me. Does that mean Nishi-chan saw something there? This is looking grim. The groundwork for death is all there. Nishi-chan, are you okay? There's nothing in the photo, oh my god. Oh man, must be on something weird, or that box is a real deal. I bet it's the latter. Nishi-chan hasn't posted anything, is he okay? It's been a week since that post. He can't be contacted? Has he gone missing, or... Do you guys really think it's the box? I thought that village was built for worship purposes. Wasn't there a place like that? Sugisawa Village or something? Well, what is the Sugisawa Village? Zemi, have you not seen the news? It's super famous for the village-type urban myth. Oh, right. I should check the journal. There should be some myths. Myths for me to see. Oh no, Jasmine has a profile! Oh no. Jasmine, she accidentally touched the red box. Must have eaten too many delicious sweets to let her guard down. She keeps getting paler by the minute. Oh. I didn't even read about the spatio-temporal dude. Good news for people who have been dragged into the netherworld. This is from the last episode I didn't read. If you're reading this, give me a shout. Great! If you've got your head screwed on, start looking for the spatio-temporal dude. Apparently, he helps people who are lost in the netherworld get home. He just looks like a normal middle-aged man, so he won't be easy to find. There might be even several spatio-temporal dudes, but that is still unconfirmed. Anyways, just make sure he knows that you're not supposed to be there. And the spatio-temporal dude should be able to just by looking at you, so don't give up hope. Keep praying that you meet him. Just be warned, sometimes he can't help at all. It's rare, but it's all up to him. Kotoribako. Have you ever heard about the cursed box known as the Kotoribako? It bears a curse so powerful it can annihilate your entire bloodline. Only the most hateful of beings could conceive such awfulness. I can tell this curse was born from a deep-seated grudge. It will afflict women and children until your family is no more. Such is the cursed hatred that even an unrelated woman or child will be affected if they draw near the box. By the way, do you know what's inside the Kotoribako? I heard it was a child's finger. The more fingers in the box, the stronger the curse becomes. You don't want to fawn over this thing. It's much too dangerous, even as old and sealed up as it is now. It'll get you, even if you do nothing wrong. Keep that thing far away from me. Sugisawa Village. Are you familiar with Sugisawa Village? It's an urban myth that got popular after it was featured on TV. Once you entered this village, you can never leave. It was supposedly located somewhere in Aomori Prefecture before it disappeared from the map. Some people say that a young man in the village was suddenly possessed and attacked the other villagers with an axe. He slaughtered everyone in the village before committing suicide. Sugisawa village's population was annihilated, and maybe what happened there causes the village to hunger for more victims. Don't go looking for it, or you may discover, to your despair, that it's found you instead. You can check in, but you can't check out, so watch where you walk. One more. One more clue. A terrible legend. When he got that box, he must have heard the story in the village. I see, so the box came with some lore. Doesn't seem like anyone's going to buy it. Yeah, it'd have to be kind of someone's thing, and someone has to be really into it. Nishitani hasn't posted, which means it's been a week since he saw something in this room. Yeah, this seems bad. Gone missing? Just hope he's alive. There we go. He really got that artifact from the village. He took something that he really shouldn't have. I'm pretty sure Nishitani-san found the box in the village. But I wonder if someone in the village made the box, or did they bring it over from somewhere else? God, Jasmine looks awful. Her poor little oyster buns. Homemade or brought in. Long as we find out how the box came to be, we'll know what to do. Are you okay? Not doing great. Phew, we even arrived at Nishitani's place. Let's go see if he's here. Hello? Excuse me? Nishitani-san, please, answer the door. It's not locked. Oh, I hope he's not dead or anything. Oh my god! Who are you? I'm from Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We need to talk to you. The box. It's about the box. My brain's starting to shut off. I'll handle this, Jasmine. I'll ask about where the village is, and so we can undo the curse. Yeah, good idea. Oh, also, push that Nishitani guy for info on why he tried to curse Mr. Beauty. But please take it easy. Get some rest. I'll be sure to ask about it. Gosh, everybody's so skinny. Hey, a new sprite for Jasmine. Her 6th sprite. Cool. Oh dear. Oh dear. He looks a wreck. Sorry for the sudden visit. We're from Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're looking into that box. Box. that box. I'll tell you everything. Or Divinity agrees I should. Shh, okay. Could you please tell us anything you know about that box? The box. The box, yeah. It's sacred for sure. The patterns, those are truly divine. Divine? As in gods? Those patterns? We need to know about the box's curse. Are you cursed as well? It isn't. It isn't a curse. A blessing it is. Or is it a curse? Curses are scary. Didn't you send it to Mayusaki-san as a curse? One touch and you're done? Did Beauty touch it too? Yes. Then we're done, just as planned. One touch and you're done. Then did you send it to curse Mr. Beauty? So it's not just for women. The book told me to. The book? Which book? Where did you get that box from? Just the address or village name will do. Box. Village. Oh, yes. The village. Yeah, the village. Tell us where it is. But box? Which box? Village? This isn't going anywhere. Maybe we need something to help him talk. Boxes packed up with packing tape. Are these the sold products? What are that they're about to send off? Nishitani-san's packing is heavy-handed, technically speaking, but oh, crude overall. Empty cans and bottles of beer and booze on the floor. Is this the curse making him do this, or is he like this anyway? It's so unhealthy. There's an empty space just here. And tons of dead bugs scattered around. Gross. There's that's the very suspiciously box-shaped imprint right here. So the box has bugs in it, so is it like a goo? Bookshelves, mostly full of manga. Or does it have a rotting corpse in it? I wonder if these books are valuable too. The book. That book. Which book? Oh! Acme Cursing 101, Volume 1? Must be it, but wow, that title. The author is Tsutomu Kisaragi again? And this is a signed copy too. Is Nishitani-san a fan of this? Anyway, need to figure out the curse first. Diving in. Something tells me that this Tsutomu Kisaragi guy is not dead. He keeps popping up. He can't be dead. Lifting curses, lifting curses. There we go. Curses are hazardous. You can't mention them. Look at them, hear them, or touch them. Once you've touched a curse, you'll never be entirely the same again. If the curse was born from hatred, from strong negative emotions towards others, it cannot truly be lifted. Yeep, talk about low expectations. Isn't there something we could do? Types of curses might have something helpful. Curses cause a variety of symptoms in descending order of bestowing cost. Instant death curses, progressing curses, temporary curses. Assessing which of the three categories match the symptoms will help you narrow down the possible curse. That's about it for helpful info. Rina-san and Jasmine's symptoms look like they're from the progressing curse. That means they're going to get worse, and there's no mention of a cure. A ton of boxes here too. I wonder what's inside. Old toys, they cost more if the box is in there too, I heard. This room was full of cardboard boxes, just like Mr. Beauty's place. I guess that's what it's like to be a treasure hunter. A shadow of a man holding a box. Is this Nishitani-san? Must be. A trace from when he brought in the box from somewhere. A box that's quite similar, quite smaller than the red box, and also a decorative scroll? The red box must have been here before. I knew it. Strange shadows around the box. Maybe there are some traces that hint to the nature of the box. Oh, this guy again. A creepy looking shadow. Looks similar to the one I saw at Mr. Beauty's place. I wonder what it is. Guy with floor hands. A square imprint in the dust with dead bugs around it. It's the same as Mr. Beauty's place. The red box was here before. the box. What happened to Beauty? Is he cursed? I'll drink to that. Oh, we don't talk to him. Do we talk to Jasmine? I got this, Jasmine. Please get some rest. I'm relying on you. I guess, break here and there. Jasmine, are you alright? Sammy, kinda weird question for you. You don't see a snake like that, what was in the box wrapped around my leg or anything? A snake? Not that I can see. Do you mean you're seeing something like that? Nah. No way, no way. Just playing with ya. Jasmine's saying something similar to Rina-san. And so did Nishitani-san online. Maybe Nishitani-san sees the snake too? Nishitani-san might have imbued the red box with a curse after reading some kind of book. What a jerk. So this is his fault, huh? But his answers are all over the place. I'll try to catch any hints he might have. Nishitani-san, did you see any snakes around? Like the patterns on that box. Snakes? Box pattern? Why, yes! On the walls and floors and everywhere. The pattern from the box. The sign of divinity. It comes inside and eats my guts. It will feast on my heart next. Such a blessing! Nishitani-san, are you okay? Your heart is next? What do you mean? Next as in... If they eat your heart, you'd be doomed. Emaciated treasure hunter. I should write down notes about Nishitani-san. Nishitani-san was the previous owner of the red box before Mayusaki-san. He said something really scary. What did he say the snake would be eating soon? His hidden stash of potato snacks! Potato snacks? I love them too, so I'll go potatoes if someone ate my stash. No, wait, that's not what he said. His pet snake's food. Yep, he needs to feed his pet snake, so offered it his own. Wait, it's something you shouldn't really be feeding anybody. His heart is going to be eaten? Too scary. How much of this is true? Nishitani-san. Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter, buys up and resells seemingly valuable items from all over. He looks gaunt compared to his social photos. Is it because of the box's curse? Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Let's think things over for a bit. The curse Jasmine and Rina are suffering from. How could we undo it? The answer isn't always straightforward. But we must do something fast. Let us focus a bit more on the do something part. There was a book that Nishitani-san consulted about curses. What did it say? That there are several categories of curses, and the symptoms differ. As far as the symptoms go, no one has died yet, right? Yes, so it's probably a progressing curse. If you read that far, then you should have seen it. That book should have offered some form of hope. Hope? In that book, trying to remember. If the curse was born of hatred towards someone specific, it cannot be lifted. Sounds pretty hopeless. Isn't there anything we can do for people who've been cursed? I should reread the quotes from the book I noted in my journal. If the something, the curse isn't something, it might be possible to something. If the reason for the curse isn't if the reason for the curse isn't someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. Yes! I'm so good! So good at grammar! If the reason for the curse is someone's hatred, it may be possible to lift the curse. Yes, that's definitely a possibility. So, as long as the curse from the box wasn't born of hatred towards someone, it's possible to do something about it. To find out what's causing that curse, we'll need to determine where and why the box was made. Nishitani-san, what did you bring back from that village? I brought back a lot. Not enough wrapping paper, though. Too far out there to buy anything. I looked all over my house. He grabbed a calendar off the wall without asking. A calendar? Are you sure they were okay with that? He had issues even before this curse, it seems. Their fault for not having wrapping paper ready, right? Oh, in the packaging. No, not in the packaging? Where would it be? Were any of these things brought home with the red box? A large pile of clothing, maybe secondhand. They have that unique smell. Fragments of leaves, maybe tea, or some kind of spice. Laurel, was it? Look even closer. That's not a calendar, what the fuck? A decorative scroll. Oh, I see. Nishitani-san follows the RPG protagonist rules. If it's not nailed down, you can take it from anybody's house. A decorative scroll in a plain box of foxglove wood. The scroll itself is in surprisingly good condition. Could this be an antique inkwash painting or something? Well, let's take a look. A painting of a box with strange patterns coming from it. Is this? I'm pretty sure this was brought from the village with the red box. And that's about it. Would Nishitani-san remember anything about this decorative scroll? Do you remember seeing the painting on the scroll? The box. The box. It slithers out from the box. Where did you find this? The old warehouse in the village. Big house. It was the box. So the scroll was brought back from the village with a red box. The village head was killed by that thing. And the one before, and the one before, and the Tajima family all tied to it. The Tajima family all killed? So the box's curse was in effect even before Nishitani-san became the owner. This scroll was a warning. I warned him about the danger. This might have been a terrible legend that Mr. Beauty heard from Nishitani-san. Are you ready to go? Something brought here with the box. Searching. What's this? An old sign? Guess you could find collectors for almost anything. A wooden box. Isn't this the small box I saw through the glasses? The small box brought here with the red box from the village. Oh, is this box safe? I don't see anything written on it. Fingers crossed this isn't a cursed box too. Open it! Scary, but here goes. It's a finger! Nope, empty. It reads T-Bowl on the back of the box. Is he keeping the T-Bowl somewhere else? I wonder if Nishitani-san would tell us. Oh, so he drank from that bowl, which was using the same lead paint! Do you remember where you put the tea-bowl that was in the small box? Tea-bowl? The tea-bowl from the big house. The big house. So the bowl was from the village too. That bowl sold for a good sum. The bonus I sent Beauty is complaint proof too. I'll get back to you about Mr. Beauty and complaint proof, but where's the bowl now? Sold it. Need to send it. But I'm all out of bubble wrap. I have tons of wrapping paper. Make a fortune once I send it. So, he hasn't sent it yet. We should look for it. Tempted to open the boxes and search around. Yes, I'm opening these. I'll redo the wrapping later. Is it here or... No. Why isn't the tea-bowl here? Has he already sent it off? Or maybe he needs to send it but threw it away instead. Could the tea-bowl be here? Countless of cans of low malt beer. It smells. Huh? Could this be it? Found the tea-bowl. It's tightly wrapped in wrapping paper. This must be the tea-bowl he brought back from the village. Let's think things over for a bit. Which village did Nishitani bring back from Kotoribako? Bring back the Kotoribako from? We have the tea-bowl and decorative scroll here, but there's nothing written on either. Your plight more or less warrants my appearance. Imaginary center detective growing bolder and bolder. Nishitani-san brought home a tea-bowl and a decorative scroll, together with a red box. If I find those... I did find those, but they didn't have anything written on them. Were those the only things he brought back? Seeing how confused Nishitani-san is currently, It may seem there is no way of determining the village of origin. But have you exhaustively explored all possibilities? Kindly jog your memory again. The things Nishitani-san brought home from the village were the tea bowl and scroll. Was there anything else? And could it have clues leading to the village? Was there anything else that might have something about the village written on it? The wrapping paper that the tea bowl is wrapped around. No! You can tell it's wrong because the spacing is wrong. T-bolus. Not ringing any bells. Miss Azami, you took a careful look at the items Nishitani-san brought back. Yet there is still something you can look into. Something we can look into. I took a careful look at the boxes for the tea bowl and scroll. Huh? Maybe we should recheck the journal. Might help us think things over again. Wow, the wrapping paper that is wrapped around the tea bowl! Nice. Yay, grammar! The wrapping paper that is wrapped around the tea bowl. Not the wrapping paper that the tea bowl is wrapped around. No, no, no. The wrapping paper could be a clue. Nishitani-san that said he looked for wrapping paper for the tea bowl and grabbed a calendar from the house. I hope that it'll tell us something. I think we handed the tea bowl to Nishitani-san. Show us the tea bowl from earlier, please. This is important merchandise. You mess it up, you buy it. What does it say? Google Translate. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. It said, oh, Google Translate refuses that. Oh, it says Hirozuka Village. Oh, it says the village name. This wrapping paper around the tea bowl. Yes, it's a calendar from the village liquor store. And their address is listed there too. Hirotsuka Village. We need to head to Hirotsuka Village. So, the Kotori Bako was from Hirotsuka Village. Nishitani-san, why did you take that box? Why? I couldn't take my eyes off it when I first saw it. I realized I was holding it. That box is a whole new level from the fakes I've ripped off so far. It's the real deal. Wow. The divinity is coming. No one will be safe. No one. Nishitani-san? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no, please. Nishitani-san, please answer me. Thank you for coming so fast. Another of Mayusaki's associates. What the hell is going on with that dude? Huh? Is there a problem? No, but... Will Nishitani-san be alright? He's not dead. It was probably a myocardial infraction. Infarction? Or something. Myocardial infarction? A heart attack? I see. Have a good day. Sure. Thank you for your help. Did Rina-san also have a heart attack? For now, we really need to figure out the curse. Unless we do something, the same thing's going to happen to Jasmine and Rina-san. Oh! It's from the director. Are you alright, Miss Azami? His smirk is so handsome. Director-san! The box's curse put Nishitani-san in an ambulance. Yes, I saw everything. I'm keeping a watch on Jasmine too. I need to get to Hirotsuka village now. Good idea. Miss Azami, please do head to Hirotsuka village. Okay. I will have Jasmine on standby and on watch at Mr. Mayusaki's place. She is in no condition for long-distance driving. And if they open the box before we figure out the curse, the damage may be irreversible. You will be handling this investigation alone from here. Miss Azami, it is up to you whether we manage to save Jasmine. We're really doing them. We're doing these investigations more and more by ourselves. Oh, poor Miss Azami. Please count on me. I will do what it takes to help Jasmine. Alright. Then head to Hirotsuka village by taxi. And by the way, make sure the receipt reads Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Wow, he's actually refunding us the money. Is it because he can expense it on his taxes or something? So, this must be Hirotsuka village. Ah, that might be one of the residents. Excuse me. Oh boy! That's a character! Hello? I'm looking for the Tajima family residence. The Tajima estate. What exactly for? I won't stop you, but blame yourself if anything happens. Yes. What the fuck? Phew. At least I made it here. Oh, new music. It's very, very relaxing music, isn't it? I feel so anxious without Jasmine. Oh! It's from the director. It seems you've arrived. Hirotsuku village. Tajima family. Yes, I made it here somehow. This has been on my mind since visiting Nishitani-san's place. The red box, which is likely a Kotoribako. Its curse was affecting Nishitani-san, though he is an adult man. Whereas the curse, supposedly, only affects women and children. You're right. I remember too. Will I be okay? Indeed. It is concerning that you show no signs of being cursed. Of those who went near the box. The only two yet to be cursed are Mr. Mayusaki and you, Miss Azami. It seems there may be a condition for receiving the curse. I agree, and gender and age don't seem to be a factor. Talking to the local might reveal something related. I suspect we will find clues in the Tajima family home. Understood. Please be extra careful, Miss Azami. Also, good morning, Kailin Rui. Are you ready to be cursed? Hatakeyama. You there. You from that urban something center? Oh, yes I am. Got a call from Megariya earlier. So, you're researching cultural properties? Huh? Cultural properties? Oh, yes. That's exactly right. It's about cultural properties here. We were hoping to ask you about this home's history and things, and look around if possible, yes. I see. My name is Hatakeyama. I've been placed in charge of maintaining this estate. The owners of this house, the Tajima family, have already passed away around a decade ago. Nobody lives here now, so you can look around freely. Wait, what spot? What spot, teacher? Let me know if you have any questions. I will, thank you. Shine spot or a hair spot? I think it's a birthmark, right? Wait. I don't know anymore. I'll have to look at it again. Lots of nice dishware. They look pretty expensive. Some of these seem really fancy. There's an empty spot here. For that bowl? Looks like a tea bowl might have been in the spot. Is he here? Can I look at him now? I'm pretty sure the man's just balding. I'll be here, so let me know if you have any questions. Have you lived in this village and worked this job for a long time? Yes, been here a long time, though I usually work on my own farm. Ever since Suzu Tajima passed away about 10 years ago, I've been in charge of maintaining this estate. I see. I heard that a distant relative of Tajima family is living overseas, so they have the rights to this estate and belongings by inheritance. So the things in this house are owned by those overseas relatives. How about the old warehouse in the back? The warehouse is supposed to be communal property owned by the village. May I ask you about the Tajima family? They were the village head of Hirotsuka village for a long time. The Tajimas were famous around here. They were a distinguished family in this village, but that came to an end with Shuzo's son's passing. Could you tell me about Shuzo Tajima? You're sounding more and more like a detective. Shuzo Tajima was his father's only son. To put it bluntly, he more or less lived off of the Tajima family's fortune. He never married and played around through his late years and eventually lost his mind. He stopped showing up, so we came to check on him and found him dead in the warehouse. Heart attack. He had a heart attack? Sorry to ask this all of a sudden, but there was a box with a pattern design which was probably in this warehouse. A box? Are you really here to research cultural properties? I don't know where you heard that, but I refuse to talk about it. Let me guess, that man who came here the other day, Nishitani, has been babbling away, insolent thief. Nishitani-san came here and took away the box, didn't he? I told you I'm not going to talk about that. Doesn't look like he'll say anything more. How can I get him to open up? A series of photos of the dignified elderly. This must be the Tajima family's lineage. Did some of these people die from the box's curse, perhaps? I should ask Hatakeyama about it. That's like one too many syllables for me to say easily. This seems to be a small altar or shrine. A weird-looking plant vines are entwined around it like snakes. Snakes? No, no way. About the photos of the Tajima family lineage displayed in the house. Oh yes, the rugged face on the far left. That Rizo Tajima. He was the family head 2 generations ago. Made a fortune before the war through his trade business from South America. He was a powerful landlord of this entire area. Both the house and the old warehouse were built during this time. Loved drinking, was short-tempered, so he had no small number of enemies. Then again, he's said to have lost his mind too. For whatever reason, he died of a heart disease. Rinso-san lost his mind and had heart problems too. His son, Sujiro, was a previous family head, a stark contrast to his father Rinzo, kind-hearted and hard-working. But Shujiro passed away from a heart disease at a young age. Next is Shujiro's son, Shuzo, the Tajima family's only son, who died around a decade ago. He was similar to his grandfather Rinzo, but he was a spoiled child, lost his mind then, had a heart attack. So 3 generations of Tajima family heads passed away from heart problems. So, this is the old warehouse. Will it just open? No, it's locked. I should ask Hatakeyama. Hatakeyama-san. Hatakeyama-san. Would you mind unlocking the old warehouse so I can take a look inside? No, that's off limits. Not a place for strangers. Even us villagers avoid entering unless we really have to. Oh, okay. I need to think of a way to convince him. Nobody here? Oh, here's the guy taking shit. A shadow carrying boxes and things. Probably Nishitani-san's? So he did take the red box from this village. Judging from the shadow, it's safe to say that Nishitani-san was here. He has the red box and decorative scroll, but isn't carrying the small box with the tea bowl. A shadowy figure. Nishitani-san, perhaps? He seems to be looking around a lot. What is he doing? Looking around pretty suspiciously. One of the tea bowls is missing from the cupboard. Did Nishitani-san steal it? I wonder if Hatakeyama knows about that. About the tea bowl in the small box from the cupboard. The tea bowl? You know where it's gone to? Chances are Nishitani-san took it away without permission. I knew it was him. It probably is still at Nishitani's place, so you should be able to get it back. Glad to hear that. This estate and the belongings in it are the property of a distant relative of the Tajima family. We'd be in trouble if anything got lost. I promise we'll bring the tea bowl back, so please tell us about the red box. Okay. Please tell us about the red box again. Yes, the red box. It was made by the family head 2 generations ago, Rinzo Tajima. So they could curse someone? Curse someone? Who told you such nonsense? Oh right. Wait. I thought he made the kotori bako. Don't know what you mean by kotori bako, but you could say it was a cursed box. Is it the lacquer that made... So the curse did take effect. What happened? To who? Many of the villagers lost their minds. The villagers lost their minds? What happened to them? They eventually died from illness of the heart. This happened around my grandfather's time. Villagers died because of the box. So this story about the box's curse was true. About Nishitani-san... that thief. Showed up offering to buy dormant treasures from us at good prices. I turned him down, but he kept pushing. I told him the items from the house aren't from sale, and that he went for the warehouse. I figured the stuff in there should be fine to let go. He took the red box, decorative scroll, and other things stored there. Hatakeyama-san, could you open the warehouse? I won't take long, just a look. Neither me nor anyone in this warehouse, in this village go into the warehouse. We avoid even touching the warehouse key, for fear of catching the unholy curse. The unholy curse? There's a small shrine in the courtyard. We keep the key there as a kind of divine item. If you want to look inside the warehouse, go ahead and take the key from there. The shrine in the courtyard, noted. Thank you. It's scary, but I have to save Jasmine. Humble estate keeper. I should write some notes on the people I met. Hatakeyama-san looks after the Tajima family home, which no longer has any residents. He was looking for something that was taken from the cupboard in this house. What was it? Acme Cursing 101! I'll just say the tea bowl. That's right. He was looking for the tea bowl that Nishitani-san took away. He seemed worried. I should send it back to him later. Oh. Hatakeyama, a resident of Hirotsuka village who manages the Tajima family warehouse. He stays away from the warehouse itself to avoid the rumored Tajima family curse. Tajima family. Family head of Hirotsuka village. They say 3 generations of his family met untimely deaths from the curse. The estate is currently owned by distant relatives who live overseas, and Hatakeyama-san is taking care of it in their stead. The first family head of the Tajima family made a fortune through trade with South America in years before World War II, said to be a heavy drinker with a fierce temper, who had quite a number of enemies. He eventually lost his mind and passed away from a heart disease. So, this key is supposed to be in here. Oh, the vines are in the way. There it is, the key. Time to open up the warehouse. This should do it. Going in. Oh boy. Totally not blood. Phew, it's darker than I thought. Let's leave the door open. Yep, this should be enough light to see. If the curse box was made here, maybe we can find out how to undo the curse. Let the investigations be... Wait, what? Oh, a locked room mystery time. Escape room time. No way. Why? Hatakeyama-san? The door just closed. Please let me out. No way, no way. This can't be happening. Jasmine! Oh, right. I should call the director. No signal. Get a grip, Azami. You need to figure this out by yourself. Jasmine is in much more danger, and I need to find clues on the curse. Go, Azami. But go where? Is there another exit? Windows, back doors. I'll try feeling my way along the wall. Oh, look at that. Is this a wall? Oh boy, cursed. Wait, snakes? Is this the curse? Ooh, that's cool. What exactly is this? You alright? The door was completely shut. Hatakeyama-san! What the... So, you weren't the one who closed the door? I warned you. You don't know what this warehouse can do to you. Tell me something, are there any snakes around my arm? I hope you haven't lost your mind already. I don't see anything. There's nothing, right? Either way, don't stay in here too long. Sorry to bother you. I'll look around just a bit longer. Stacks of large boxes. Many empty boxes, too. Big enough for kids to hide in. That's a detail. It's scary, but I don't see any warding off does. I'm going to open this and take a peek. Oh, it's empty, but there's a nice strong scent. Wonder what it is. Looks like the boxes here are all empty. I wonder what was in them. Must have been quite a lot. A big mortar and big pestle? Thin shriveled branches or something, laid out on a flat plate. These shriveled thin branches on the plate. Could they be... human fingers? No, they're actually dried plants. Phew. An old table, and markings on the walls in front of it. Something was displayed here before. Maybe a decorative scroll? Right, the scroll that Nishitani-san had. It once was on the wall here. These patterns, they're the same as the ones on the red box. I remember Nishitani-san saying they were divine patterns or something. I should bring this up to Hatakeyama-san too. A shadow of a box. Pretty sure that's the red box. This shadow is kinda weird. Who could it be? What are they doing in front of the table? This shadow seems to be holding a big box. Nishitani-san's probably carrying a big box out. What could have been in the box? I should ask Hatakeyama-san about the contents of these boxes. Phew, The faster I'm out, the better. I believe Nishitani-san took away the large box from the warehouse. The large box? Oh yes, the box of tea. Said to be made by Rinzo 2 generations ago, with a ton of tea leaves in it. Tea leaves? Nishitani-san mentioned he'll be selling the tea to someone. That there's a guy who sells a lot of food and drinks as an internet business. An internet business? As in Mr. Beauty? That would mean the Miracle Digestive Beauty was the tea he found here? That reminds me. Mr. Beauty did say the red box was a bonus for the delivery he received. Must have been when he received the delivery for the tea from this village. About the patterns drawn inside the warehouse. Ah, those patterns. They're said to have been drawn by Rinzo Tajima, family head 2 generations ago. Someone referred to them as divine patterns. I've heard from some of the elder villagers that it's more or less a tatarigami, a fickle deity. Tatarigami? Does that mean Rinzo-san drew the red box's patterns as he was witnessing a tatarigami? You could say it was the last piece of work, as he was dying from the tatarigami's curse. What was Rinzo-san doing at the warehouse? The old villagers say Rinzo was talking with those patterns. Talking with them? They speak? He stood in front of the table and talked for hours. Who knows what he might have been seeing. Oh no, I'm missing something. What am I missing? Going in. Rinzo-san apparently stood in front of the desk and talked to the patterns. So this must be Rinzo-san then. There's something in his hand. A thick book or a notebook? I should check around the table. That book Rinzo-san's shadow was holding. Yes, this must be it. It looks like a diary of sorts. Notably quoted from the shaman I encountered in Southern America. The divine servant doth manifest as a writhing serpent did. I return with the divine servant. Let's stop there for now. Manifest as a writhing serpent did. So this divine servant is in the estate? What? I guess I should have a look around. Anything else? Crush the fingers to powder, brew and consume. Stop. Seriously? Fingers? And now witness the divine. Sounds like drugs to me. So you need to brew the fingers and drink it to see those patterns? Let's do it. Azumi, come on. Brew one of those fingers. Drink it. Look at the patterns. Phew. Rinzo-san's diary described a way to see the divine. It mentioned Sorry, it mentioned severing fingers and putting them on display. Did Rinzo do the unthinkable with actual human fingers? No, it's not what you think. He was probably referring to those vines you see there. Vines? All around the small shrine? Yes. Rinzo-san used to cut up the vines, roast them and brew them for tea. He showed me the results this once, and they did kind of look like fingers. That said, those things even good as tea? I see. That makes sense. Oh my, I read fingers and thought. But anyways, is drinking tea important here? It wasn't the cake, it was the tea! Oh, and he used the tea bowl. The tea are hallucinogenic. And probably give you heart disease, I don't know, and make you sick. Let's think things over for a bit. The patterns on the box are said to be divine. The people who have been cursed are seeing this pattern. Which means, take a deep breath, Miss Azami. There was no mention of curses from Rinzo-san, the person who made the box. They have worms in their eyes from drinking tea? I don't think so. They might have tapeworms from drinking vine tea. Diet vine tea that is totally not health organization of any sort approved. Clues about the curse and about the divine are all mixed up, and I'm not sure what to make of them. I see. Then let us go over what we've learned so far. Yes! Do you want diet finger tea, Shishui? Guaranteed to lose 3,000 calories. Exactly what a nugget weighs. First of all, who was it that mentioned seeing the divine patterns and snakes? Kai, do you want diet finger tea? Yes, exactly. Eat a nugget, drink the tea, and you'll basically only have the good psychedelic effects. Totally not drugs. I don't know for what reason you would be doing this, but yeah, I don't know. It's for fun, you know? If you ever want to consume a nugget and not get fat, drink diet finger tea. Guaranteed. Guaranteed dieting results. Trust Yum Yum. Rina-san and Jasmine and Nishitani-san and Rinzo-san. Those 4 people who showed symptoms from the curse had something in common. Something in common between Rinzo-san and the others? The divine patterns... The divine patterns, how to see the snakes, something that those who got cursed had in common. What causes the curse is to have... Whoa! There's nothing. There's nothing. To have fingers and tea. Alcohol and tea? Did they have alcohol? Yes! The cake was alcohol flavored. To have alcohol and tea at the same time. Yes! Yes! Because Nishi something or the other had his beer, and the 2 Jasmine and Rina had the cake. To have alcohol and tea at the same time. I get it. It's a combination of the two. Guys, don't drink alcohol with tea. Apparently, Finger tea and alcohol, no good. So don't do that. The alcohol and tea don't do anything separately. Drinking both at the same time is what triggers the curse's symptoms. Kai Kai, I know what you're thinking. Don't do it. Great reset. I can. Oh my gosh! I'm just imagining you. One hand tea, one hand alcohol, cheering for Great Reset, chugging them both. Director-san, are you ready for Dissolution? Already? How is it going? Yeah. Director, I think I've solved this one. The true cause of the curse. Your first dissolution, Miss Azami. You have come a long way indeed. One hand tea, one hand soju, oh no. I can imagine Kai Kai doing all those soju tricks before drinking. The cause? The curse that caused harm to Jasmine, Rina-san, and Nishitani-san. It's all from Rinzo-san's tea. June, hold on. Are you sure about this? I'm surrounded by useless idiots. It's not a curse, but because of the tea, huh? What we want from this box isn't proof of whether it's genuine or not. It's info that will bump up its selling price. Some kind of trend-worthy news. But what about me? I'm actually... We can't just throw this one away. Before we do, might as well check inside, just in case. No, please don't, June. Oh, there it is. What the... How was my dissolution? A tea brewed from vines. Intriguing. Mayusaki-san received the red box that once held that tea. So it was a tea container. Rinzo-san and Nishitani-san had a regular habit of drinking alcohol. Jasmine and Rina ate cake and the alcohol used in it, and also drank Mayusaki-san's tea. This curse should subside by making sure not to drink any more of Rinzo-san's tea. We did it! Hooray! And yet, the curse may not quite be over quite yet. In those words, not in that order. What do you mean? Director? Call ended. Again? Hello, Director? The call dropped just now. Sammy? Jasmine? It's bad. Beauty Guy just went ahead and... I told him so many times to wait for a report on that box. Inside that box, the curse was there. Jasmine? Jasmine? Oh shit, son. I wonder what happened at Mayusaki-san's place. Do we have to do social media alone? Even by taxi, it'll take me a while to get there. I hope I'm not too late. Oh no. Get a grip, Azami. The Great Reset! Oh no! Shueisha has caught you too! Maybe Mr. Beauty got cursed by someone else, unrelated to the tea. I'll do some social media research. I bet it's the delivery guy. He's the only one left. Join me! Oh no! The cult, it started. I've got some Zimmers in my chat. Chiba Fofi. I don't like the look of that Beauty Jun guy, or Jun Miyazaki. He seems to have a lot of issues in business too. Some shady, scamming influencer business. He's getting so much hate. Do a lot of people think of him like that? There may be other people interested in Miyazaki-san's story. Why does it seem like you're trying to cook some of my nuggets? Or are you popping popcorn? Is that what you're trying to do? I hope that's what you're trying to do. Are you trying to pop popcorn for everybody? Thank you, Kai Kai. Pass the soju, tea, and popcorn around. We're getting cursed tonight. A reaction to Beauty June. I'll look into it. Adam too, that type of person only cares about appearance. I'm in the beauty food industry and I know he has a lot of haters. I think it's harder to find those who aren't his haters, lol. Lots of haters from the same industry, huh? I wonder what made his reputation so bad. The nuggets are popping. Cooking nuggets! I think they like it. I don't know. They probably like it. I'm just making beauty industry. He's just making industry look bad. Go back to being a host. Look bad. I wonder why they think that. He's not just messing with products, but women as well. He's always has problems with women. Problems with women. If I keep looking, maybe I can find info leading to the source of this curse. Whoa, problems with women seems to be getting a lot of attention. Are people just curious? Anyways, let's look into it. Is there anyone who even likes this guy other than his fans? If so, they're fans of the guy and not the products. The people who buy his beauty foods have no idea what they're actually consuming. I thought people buy beauty foods to be more beautiful? But there was a weird ingredient in his tea. I bet his reviews are the worst in the industry. He has a lot of customer issues. It's Miyazaki's business after all. We are fans of the Great Reset. Forget this beauty influencer shit. The Great Reset will reset our diet. The Great Reset is actually a dieting program. It's a dieting fad. It's also a cult. It's also a health food. It's everything. It's great. Guaranteed to uplift your mood. Great Reset. Join us. Reaction. Maybe there's a hint from where the curse is coming from. Time to give it a search. Capricorn, year of the horse. Speaking of Beauty June's problem with women, there haven't been many issues since he started dating that Instagrammer Rina, right? Wait, does that mean there are other problems that just don't stand out as much? No, he just used to be so bad that he seems decent now. Rina looks pretty dense. I bet he's playing around behind her back. Why would they think Rina-san is dense? She didn't seem that way to me. If he's really doing that, I feel so bad for Rina-san. Rita is known for paying the big bucks in the club. His behavior is also problematic, so he's made a lot of girls cry. So he wasn't even a popular host. His behavior is problematic? I wonder how, or maybe he got, like, fired. I'm impressed Rina can deal with all that. If my boyfriend did that, I'd break up with him on the spot or poison him to death. What? That's scary. I wonder how Rina-chan feels about Miyazaki-san. I heard about Life Second Doll recently. Maybe you wreck the teddy bear from the collab thing and beauty gets cursed? Lol. A life-sucking doll? Is that a different way of cursing people? I should look it up. I look up the journal for life-sucking dolls. Ooh, spooky. Do you have a porcelain doll in your house? It's a type of French doll. If you have one, there's no problem. You're one of the safe ones. But if you don't, you better be careful. There's this urban myth called the life-sucking doll. It's especially dangerous to women. It starts with an unpleasant feeling, and you get a headache, and your body will feel tired and sore, but your doctor will say there's nothing wrong with you. Then, you'll almost get into an accident, and from there, your misfortune will continue to get worse. That's the curse of the doll slowly leeching away your life. You haven't gotten any new dolls or stuffed toys lately, have you? Maybe you decluttered your house recently and found a doll and decided to keep it? If so, you might have fallen foul of a life-sucking doll. You can't get rid of it, however hard you try. But if you don't do anything about it, you'll get weaker and weaker until you shrivel up and die. But I told you earlier about the bisque doll. If you have one, you'll be saved. The porcelain doll can take its owner's place as the target of the curse, slowly cracking and losing parts as the life-sucking doll feeds. But better than you, right? Wanna go doll shopping? So... guys want a doll? It's a pretty good ad for some porcelain dolls. Everybody getting into BJDs now? Yes? Anatomically correct ones, you want? Join with me in my group buy, the Great Reset for porcelain dolls. Well, it could be a porcelain BJD, okay? A porcelain BJD, anatomically correct. Join my group buy, the Great Reset. Is it cursed? No. It's the one that's helping you, okay? Wouldn't be surprised if someone already did. By the way, I heard porcelain dolls protect you from life-sucking dolls. Oh, we already knew that. In your Great Reset, we do everything at the Great Reset. Okay, it's great. It's wonderful. We're gonna build a wall. No, just kidding. We're gonna make resets great again. Join me at the Great Reset this Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 2036. The Great Reset. Oh no. The Murga. How is this person saying just terrifying things? Oh, that reminds me. Didn't Rina go through something awful for promoting beauty products? Is it his rabid fans? Did something happen to Rina-san? I wonder what it was. She did. She was promoting his stuff so much, but there was an impurity that was harmful to health or something, and people flooded her account with complaints. Really? Why is Rina-san when she was all she did was promote it? It's because your fans trust you and you shouldn't promote faulty products. If you do, then you should be responsible for saying, maybe this product sucks and maybe I shouldn't be promoting my boyfriend's stuff without testing it. I don't know. It ended up as a recall incident. She had to make a video apologizing while she cried, right? It's not nice, but that video made me laugh, lol. Recall incident? Rina-san apologizing while crying. I wonder what happened. The reaction to recall incident. We should look into it. For some reason, Rina was the one apologizing and gets all the hate. But she's dating Beauty? She's gotta have some grudge against him for sure. A grudge? I wonder if it's true. Problems with women? What, I can't search up that at all? John Doe at Anonymous. Honestly speaking, Beauty Tune's products are trash. He's up to his ears in customer issues and yet has barely stepped forward since that one incident. One incident? Which one were they referring to? The things that's messed up about Beauty is he sometimes fires complaints back at the customers who file complaints. It's wild, so hilarious. Complaints back at his customers. I guess he was hurling complaints at Nishitani-san and the delivery guy too. But complaining about your customers? How would that work? But his reviews on official online shops are so good. Isn't it weird? No matter where you look, he's got 4.5 stars. I thought if online reviews were really good, the products were safe. So gullible. That's because you can buy fake reviews on those shops. I heard it's about 500 yen a view. Really? That expensive? No way. You can buy those? What am I supposed to believe then? All I said was I received a faulty product and he accused me of lying? I was shocked. This was from the man himself. Is that any way to treat a customer? So, Mayusaki-san said, San would complain to the customers about their complaints? It's hard to tell what's a baseless lie and what's the truth with just social media research. They say if you get a refund, it doesn't work, but only about 1 in 100 actually try, right? The only time they actually issue a refund is if the product is broken when you first open it. True. Some people just use the product without thinking about whether it's working or not. But you don't know if a product, you don't know if a beauty product is working if it has issues unless you use it though. But I guess the beauty products are like perishables and it's like non-refundable, but if it's a recall then it should be refunded. That wouldn't be a refund. They just send you a new bottle of products. If things get broken during shipping, that's the shipping company. Nothing to do with beauty, lol. Oh, I see. It's hard to tell whose responsibility it really is. The biggest customer issue has to be the beauty drink thing. I've never seen anything like it. Beauty drink? It's not just beauty? Maybe it's different product. He had a lot of products in the past too. I wonder what kind of issues he's dealt with back then. Is it like the pink sauce? Oh, that's a hot topic. Let's search up the beauty drink. There we go. Polarizing bear. The beauty drink recall incident was in a magazine once. Everyone's already forgotten. Oh no, pink sauce, indeed. I heard it was basically like expensive dragon fruit ranch made in somebody's kitchen with zero care for food safety. Yay, pink sauce. Just make it yourself. I heard homemade ranch is super good. So many issues. So there was a drink product before beauty. Or just buy ranch and dyed pink, I don't know. And that was quite the incident. There was harmful substances in the drink that caused a lot of people to get sick, right? Harmful substance? Scary that there could be harmful substances in a drink. You just learned about a harmful substance in a drink with the tea and alcohol. You can say he became a household name thanks to that incident. Peter really knows how to twist viral negative press in his favor. I'm shocked he was able to ward off all those complaints too. Ward off all the complaints, but it went viral. He managed to twist the complaints about harmful substances in his favor? Beauty's great at PR comebacks. He recalled all the old beauty drinks and sent them all different new products, I heard. Great at PR comebacks, huh? Reviews seem mixed. He's still popular, so I guess it counts as success? Yeah, the world works like that. People forget. The one who got all the hate was Rina, since she promoted it, right? What a horrible guy. Rina-san got all the hate. I wonder why. Did they cover it on Dark Spec News? It's Dark Spec News again. Let me check with the glasses anyway. It's always Dark Spec News. Yep, Dark Spec News. I'll look that up. Dark Spec News. Dark Spec News' a full report on Beauty June's beauty drink recall incident. Did he end up cashing out hundreds of millions yen? Find out now! 7-digit damages? How many years worth in potato snacks? Despite the recall, the company is not only alive but thriving. There has to be something nefarious happening in the background. True. 7-digit damages would toss and turn the business. I wonder how Mayusaki-san's handle things. There's no way they got off scot-free in both manufacturing and shipment side. I can't wait to hear there was a cursed delivery truck or something new. They wouldn't have come out unscathed for sure. Beauty drinks were manufactured by some OEM company. They must have claimed damages against them. Only way. OEM. Another obscure term. Sounds like they paid another company for the goods. That's what that means. I know some of the secret info about this. Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter, buys old stock from fruit manufacturers that are going out of business and relabels them to sell. Mayusaki's just the front man. Fake labeling? We're dropshipping shit now. How do you even know this? Beauty will come after you. Huh? Mayusaki-san will come for you? Hey, this isn't the Samijima incident, lol, but if that's true, this is serious. Should call the police? Someone's at the door. If this wasn't indeed the Samijima incident. Nah, no way, I hope. Nishi-chan, the treasure hunter, aka Nishitani, pretends to be a pal and business partner of Mayusaki's, but actually hates him for the slave-like treatment. I wonder if he's telling the truth. Curious to hear the details. Oh, we're done! Let's read some of it. Same ilk as far as rep goes, lol. This too shall be wiped out from the upcoming GR. Oh, great reset, guys! Patience, patience. GR, what's that? Peeps in that kind of business are all scammers. Peddling crap. Bottom line, beauty is scum with pretty mask. Ladies buying from that dude equals your problem. GR. We have an abbreviation. Mr. Beauty had so many haters. A lot of them were making assumptions from his public image. But there were a lot of complaints and likely a lot of grudges too. Also, Rina-san's been through a lot. She even had to do a tearful apology. Make the Great Reset great again? Is that what that is? Yeah! Together, we shall make the Great Reset great again. Go, my nuglets! Anyways, I'll go to Mr. Beauty's place and find out for myself. Jasmine, are you okay? I told that guy to wait for a report. How are those two? Rina-san and Mayasake-san are both groggy, but conscious at least. I'll ask them what happened. What exactly happened to Mayusaki? This is just a possibility, but he may have gotten a different curse. If we can find out what kind of curse it is, we might be able to lift it. If you say so, go ahead and look into that. Please take it easy, Jasmine. Investigation on. The 10th prize trophy. Pricey champagne and the plushy bear. This plushy bear looks a lot like Mr. Beauty. Novelty merch for his fans, perhaps? I don't know what it is, but this plushie feels weird when I touch it. Oh, wait. Needles? Dozens of needles are stuck in it. Who did this? Does Mr. Beauty know? Oh my gosh, Jasmine looks even more terrible now. You good? Oh, I guess not good. Don't worry about me. I should be able to handle the investigation. Oh no, her buns are drooping. I've been relying on you. I'll examine the red box again and question Mr. Beauty. I'll also check the room in case we have any new clues. The box was originally found in Hiratsuka Village warehouse. Question is, what's in it right now? Oh yeah, good question. Thought I got a peek. The red box with the lid open. Is it safe to peek in? This box really gives me the creeps. I should take a look, though I'd rather not. Ugh. Photos with needles in them, a straw doll, dead bugs. Someone's definitely trying to curse Mr. Beauty. Heap. Are these teeth? Human teeth? Even I can see this is the real thing, on a different level from trolling or sabotage. I need to check the whole place. Might find something else too. We should show these photos to Mr. Beauty, just to be sure. Huh? Something's on the bottom. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of the box too. Strangely shaped letters. I just touched them. Hope I'll be alright. Something about death. Letters at the bottom of the box. How are you feeling? Please take care. I'm sick. I feel nauseous too. But I should be okay just talking for a bit. About the miracle digestive beauty you were about to launch. It seems the curse symptoms appear when you drink both tea and alcohol. Nishitani-san was hallucinating too, and hospitalized for suffering a heart attack. So the liquor-flavored cake and the tea were the worst combination ever. I wonder if Jun avoided drinking the tea because he knew what it was. I was about to take the blame again. I'm glad you let us know before we started selling it. Stocks of Beauty Jun's fermented organic protein. Oh, the tea in question was here last time, but it's gone. Did they throw it away? Huh? An unopened cardboard box. Maybe one of the orders were sent back. Product name, Beauty Drink. Must be from back during the recall incident. Oh yes, I need to ask Mr. Beauty and Rina about the recall incident. Boxes of returned products. Nothing unusual about them. What? The name on the shipping label. Mr. Miyazaki's name. It reads Mayusakil. It's almost a childish prank, but this is a curse in itself too. I guess someone rewrote this, but I wonder when it happened. Would Mr. Beauty know something? Mayusaki-san, are you okay? Do you need an ambulance? Since your center director is a psychic, this can be purge exercised, right? Unless we know the cause, there's nothing we can do. Then get on it already. If you lot turn out useless, Huh? Something's wrong with my ear. Wait, no good, no damage done. Well, it looks okay for now. I'll check the room. You went ahead and opened the box? I peeled the warding off and opened the lid. There were photos of me, full of needles. We'll take a look in the box itself. About the plushie bear at the entrance. Yeah, what? It has needles in it. I'm having trouble breathing. All the backs of my eyes hurt too. Why would anyone put needles in my plushie? Any idea who might have? How am I supposed to know? You go find out! Are any of the other plushies pincushion too? Need to check. Check the other plushies. About the shipping label. By the way, this name on the shipping label for one of the delivered packages. Huh? Mayusakil? What the hell? If I find the idiot who did this... Any idea who when this might have been overwritten? How should I know? Jealous haters. Check who the sender was. I'll make them pay later. I wonder what he's going to do. Another counterclaim? Could you tell us a bit about the beauty recall incident? How is that even relevant to right now? Is that going to fix this curse or what? That incident may have caused the curse. That was Nishitani's fault. He went and grabbed stock from a factory that was going out of business. Utter nonsense. And all we did was change the labels. There was no way any weird substances got in. Which means the stuff in there was already... Which means the stuff was in there already when Nishitani laid hands on that batch, or some bugs got it on the way to the customer's address. And that good-for-nothing delivery dumbass still dares to show his face. Mr. Beauty seems to blame all his problems onto others. Various things, including product samples. Other plushie bears with bangs like Mr. Beauty's. The product samples look normal enough. Let's check the plushie too. Nothing out of the ordinary, I think. The plushie at the entrance was stuck full of needles. But this one could have been tampered with too. Huh? But this one seems fine. Or is this plushie not in a place where something can be done to it? About the beauty drink recall incident. Could you tell us what happened back then? Is this really related to what's going on? Sure, I guess. I did a lot of promotion and we sold a lot to my followers. But the product itself was something Nishitani dug up from somewhere, with just labels redone. And it turned out those strings had harmful substances. How terrible. Must have been stressful for you. I guess. The uproar died down quickly enough, but June blamed Nishitani so much. Since then, Nishitani has been doing whatever June asks. Nishitani on his end now puts all fallbacks to avoid complaints. That reminds me. Nishitani-san mentioned that bonus he sent Mayusaki-san was complaint-proof. Must be about this. This photo? A pic from when he's handing the package to the delivery staff. He sends this over as proof the package is conditioned to prevent complaints from June's end. I see, that's what he meant. Huh? By the way, this box looks somewhat different from the Mayusaki-san's posts on socials. The ceiling ofada is missing. You're right, but would Nishitani do anything that affects the product? He'd probably be too scared of Jun's claims to do such a thing. It's the delivery guy! Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that either. Need to press this. Spooky. Oh, what is a scarf right here? I see something around Mr. Beauty's neck. I don't know what it is, but it's scary. Is it a guy for once? We haven't figured that out yet. It still might be Rina. No, it's probably the delivery guy, because there's always a guy at the door, right? Right? And the hands on the floor must be like him picking up the packages or something. Well, what the? There's a shadow which looks like a snake's body extending out from the box. Looks like it's headed somewhere. But where exactly? Oh, with a knife. The same shadow as the first time we came here. It's kind of scary. This shadow is missing its hand. Oh. No, that's not a knife, it's a hand. I wonder if the hands reaching out of the box belonging... Sorry. I wonder if the hands reaching out of the box belong to the shadow. Is it trying to grab Mr. Beauty? Is the shadow the person who holds a grudge against Mr. Beauty? I think I've seen the shadow somewhere. Nishitani-san's place, I think. Oh no, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Lots of photos of Mr. Beauty with needles in them. These look like publicity photos. Maybe they're from his product website? Oh. This photo is one where he's holding the product. I saw this one online. Did someone with a grudge print and send it over? He's not looking at the camera in this one, and his clothing is different from the usual. Also, this looks like it was taken somewhere in his home. Weird. This photo feels different from the others somehow. I wonder if Rina-san took this one. Let's think things over for a bit. The box contains several photos of Mr. Beauty. Most of them seem to be printed from online. But there was one suspicious photo among them. It's likely that it was taken by whomever is the source of the curse. Maybe Rina's criminal. Criminal! She poisoned herself to look innocent. Criminal! Last case is just Azami is the criminal all along. Azami is secretly the author to all those books. Azami is the one who will start the Great Reset. Good evening, Ikaru. Where do you think the photo was taken, Ikaru? This the exam! You seem to be handling the situation quite well now. It doesn't mean I've figured out any of the questions yet, though. The photos in themselves don't seem to tell us much. Was there anything else notably suspicious? The shipping label and the plushy bears. The bear near the entrance was full of needles. Oh no, Ikaru! Definitely not going to be in trouble. The shipping label could probably be sent from anywhere by anyone. How about the bear? The resident, Mr. Mayusaki, was unaware what had happened to it. Someone stuck needles into the object on display. Curses are said to increase in potency the closer you are to the target. Someone secretly stuck the entrance bear with needles. The one in the back was unharmed. From where the photo was taken, and what for? Maybe it was a... Maybe it was secretly taken from the entrance to curse Mayusaki with. Nice! Maybe it was secretly taken from the entrance to curse Mayusaki with. So whoever took this photo, who cast this curse, is able to come as far as this place's entrance at least? I need to figure out who could it possibly be? Someone familiar. The guy who curses Mayusaki under his breath all the time? Wait, where am I supposed to go now? I need one more clue. Whoops. Jasmine, what do you think? Jasmine doesn't think shit. I already looked at this. I probably have to talk to... Wait! With the photo. About these photos that were in the box. 2 of them were photos I took that we posted on socials. This one. Yes. And this one. I thought so. The first one was used in a post showing the red box to everyone. Do you remember anything about it when you took it? Let me think. When the box was delivered, I think Jun told me not to touch it and that we need to take a photo first. He gets real pissed off if I touch the goods before he does, so I only touched the box that day after the photo. So, Mayusaki-san would always be the first to touch them. Oh. When was the sealing of them placed? Let's think things over. The red box in question. Who might have added the photos and writing to the box, turning it into a cursed box? Someone familiar with Mr. Beauty who might have had a grudge against him. Not to mention, quite a few people fit that description. He seems to make many enemies indeed. Though that makes him a precious candidate for observing curses. Even my imaginary director is a mad scientist type. How do we narrow down the person who cast the curse? We should focus on the timing of each person's actions. The timing of their actions. That reminds me, something was off about the red box Mr. Beauty received. Yes, the sealing of the... When exactly was the offer put on the red box? The sealing of the was put in the box after... Nishitani-san sent it. Before. I just realized I was muted. How are you all feeling? How are you all feeling? Oh. Hello, Mew. I'm feeling that it's going to be the end of this stream. That's what I said when I was muted. Sorry, it ended up being a huge silence and then me ending the stream. Totally professional. 10 out of 10. Good night. I feel like we're almost at the end, but I have mangoes I need to go eat, so, you know, it's time for me to go get a snack. Good night. Good night, Mew. Good night, Sisha. The Great Reset is gonna have to be next time anyways. The Great Reset will continue on the next stream, which... if it's not tomorrow, it'll be next week, because I don't hate it, but I'm too lazy to stream on weekends. Weekends are for lazing around and doing nothing, okay? Good night. What a terrible end.